Welcome to the Wyoming Book Awards. Hi, I'm Richard Landreth, Director of Lincoln County Library System, here to introduce to you this amazing program. The Buckaroo Book Award, the Indian Paintbrush Book Award, and the Soaring Eagle Book Award, collectively known as the Wyoming Book Awards, are jointly sponsored by the Wyoming Library Association and the Wyoming State Literacy Association. These awards empower youth to recognize and read quality contemporary children's literature while also honoring the author. For more information, contact your local library or visit wyla.org. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Tammy, and I'll be sharing with you My Life as a Potato by Ariane Costner. Do you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid or the Big Nate series? Well, this might be the book for you. My Life as a Potato is about a boy named Ben that does not like potatoes. He has been cursed by potatoes for years. When he was 5, he tripped over a bag of potatoes and broke his arm. His mom makes the gluiest mashed potatoes that are great for crafting, but not for eating. And he has a scar above his left eyebrow from a cat named Tater Tot. His family moved from California to Idaho. They're obsessed with potatoes there, and even his school mascot is a potato. He gets in trouble one day in an incident with a bouncy hot dog, and he ends up injuring the Spud mascot. As punishment, he has to be the Spud mascot and take over for a few basketball games. This is very embarrassing for Ben. He is finally gaining some popularity in his new school like he never had at his old school. So he wants to keep it a secret. He goes to great lengths to keep his Spud identity a secret, and all sorts of situations come up out of that. After reading this book, you can go to the author's website at arianecostner.com and find out what potato you are by taking her quiz. I am a russet potato. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I have for you Ban This Book by Alan Gratz. This book made me laugh so many times, it is ridiculous. It is about Amy Ann, who is a 4th grader, who is very quiet and always does what she is told, whether it is at school or at home. When she goes to the school library, she goes to check out her all-time favorite book in the entire world, From the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler. And she is absolutely devastated that it has been banned from the school library. Mrs. Jones, the librarian, explains to her that a parent thought that the book was not appropriate for children and had complained about it. At first, Amy Ann does nothing. Then she decides to start a library of banned books out of her locker at school. Yep, you heard me right. Out of her school locker. The Banned Books Locker Library is born, and otherwise known as the BBLL, and Amy Ann and her friends gather all of the books that they can that are banned and check them out from this locker to all of their friends and anyone that wants to read them. That's what books are for, isn't it? To be there for anyone to read as many times as they want? That's what Amy Ann has always been told. She finds herself in a little bit of trouble. She gets called to the principal's office, and then one of the kids drops one of the banned books in the middle of the cafeteria, and the principal almost picks it up. Yeah, there's so many hilarious close calls and just goofy things that these kids do and roundabout ways that they go to achieve things they do to achieve their goal, which is get all these banned books and let other kids read them. This book will have you laughing out loud, cheering Amy and her friends on, and booing other characters, and just right up until the last page. It was a great book, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I did.
I had the pleasure of reading Linked by Gordon Corman, where he brings the seriousness of World War II and the Holocaust into the present. The residents of Chokecherry, Colorado are shocked when students discover a swastika painted in the hallway of Chokecherry Middle School. Who would do such a thing in a small, quiet town? Dana and her family are the only Jewish family in the town, and she is feeling all eyes on her as more and more swastikas keep appearing. The school starts a 3-week tolerance education program, but the symbols keep showing up, and so does some surprising history. Lincoln, Link, known for being a prankster, finds out information about his family that makes him feel more connected with the symbols and the hatred it brings. He feels a purpose in life and asks Dana to help him learn more about Judaism. When it comes clear the students aren't getting anything from the tolerance education, it's time to try something new to counter the swastikas that are still showing up. Following the example of other schools, they decide to make a paper chain with each link representing the Jewish people who perished in the Holocaust. It was an ambitious project, but can they get that many? How long will it take? And will this stop the symbols? If you haven't read Gordon Korman's books before, here is your chance. This #1 best-selling author has created amazing books that make you want to become a better person and look at life differently.
Hi, I'm Richard. We all live in a world of stereotypes. What are stereotypes? According to the dictionary, a stereotype is an oversimplification or prejudiced idea of a person. Here is what Ellie, an 11-year-old Texan in Starfish by Lisa Phipps, has to say. We laugh so hard my belly jiggles, drawing extra attention to it. I break a fat girl rule in public. I don't care. I want to laugh with my friend. Then Catalina turns serious. Lots of people look at us like that lady looked at Javier. I mean, we're Mexican Americans in Texas. We're the stereotype of illegals. Stereotypes stink. They give people an excuse to hate people who are different, instead of taking the time to get to know them. Then Catalina hangs her head. I hate the way people look at us and how they treat us. Does everybody make somebody feel like a nobody? See, the issue is that Ellie is a plus-size girl in a world that is fat-obsessed. On her 5th birthday, her own sister created the nickname Splash after referring to her as a whale. Since then, she has been bullied and fat-shamed at school and at home. To survive, Ellie has created the Fat Girl Rules. A few of them are: make no waves in pools, avoid eating in public, when eating out, never finish first, don't move so fast that your body jiggles. Ellie is tired of creating rules just to survive. She has allies in her dad, her therapist, and her friends, but she needs more. With their help, can she throw the fat girl rules away and start living a life she loves and enjoys? Starfish by Lisa Phipps, a wonderful novel told in verse. Does everyone make someone feel like no one? Do you?